早上好 ，Ann said 926电台现在正在广播。Sports news for today from China Daily. Alex aiming to strike gold in Tokyo. Hua Tian, who at 18 became the youngest rider in Olympic history to compete in eventing at 2008 Beijing Games. Hua Ti primed for breaking through at 2020 Olympics after helping Team China earn first eventing ticket to Games. In the summer of 2008, Alex Hua Ti's much-anticipated Olympic debut at his home Beijing Games ended in big disappointment. He was just 18, the youngest rider in Olympic history competing in eventing, a sport that few in China had ever heard about. His dream ended when he fell off his horse during the cross-country leg. Last week, Hua Ti helped China secure its first eventing team ticket to next summer's Tokyo Olympics at a special qualifier in France. He described it as a fairy tale and an unbelievable success. Sitting in his stable yard near Manchester, he still thinks about that summer of 08 in Hong Kong, where the equestrian events of the Beijing Games were held. It was very difficult for me to come to terms with the fairy tale being broken in the way it was, falling off my mount at the ice fence in the cross country. I was young and naive. It took a long time, 8 years, to get back to my next Olympics in Rio de Janeiro. The healing process was long and painful. He narrowly missed qualifying for the 2012 Games in London. Rio was a turning point for his career. Hoping for a top 20 finish, he placed 8th. I thought if everything went well, I would be very delighted to be in the top 20, he said. 8th place was not what I expected. Hua Ti admitted his favorite question from the media is always about his goal at the next Olympic Games. The result at Rio gives me a huge amount of confidence, he said, but I have to be very clear that I had a lot of luck. A lot of things went my way. If a few more things go my way in Tokyo, it could be one of the results you dream of. He does not want to hide his ambition, Olympic gold. Everybody's dream is to be the Olympic champion. Look at the Rio individual shoe jumping gold medalist Nick Skelton of Britain. He once broke his neck and had a hip replacement. He nearly won the gold medal 3 or 4 times before he finally did it at age 58. That is the true definition of the Olympic dream. For me personally, I look forward to a long career. I have a few more Olympics left. If the stars are aligned and somebody up there looks down on me and gives me the opportunity, it would be wonderful to be champion. But if I don't win gold, it won't stop me doing what I love doing. What he also cautioned his Chinese teammates that qualifying for Tokyo does not mean the team is guaranteed a spot. This is the first step in the process, he said. We have to achieve something called the Olympic MER, which stands for Minimum Eligibility Requirement. Although MER is not that difficult to achieve at the 4-star level, it still means we have to move one step up from the 3-star level, and that's a big step. He is hoping the Chinese Equestrian Association will invest more to help achieve that goal. We need to buy more horses, and the Lions needs to know these horses, and we need to get our certificate capability of MER by January the 1st. We need to get our individual MER by the middle of next June, he said. Still, while he is optimistic about the Chinese team's Olympic debut, we stay positive about our opportunities, but at the same time, we are realistic about the challenges. We discuss them and share the experiences and address them directly. We have done so well up to now. We just need to stay on the course. Thank you.